Hello, this is Law Café. Law Café is a romance drama that depicts a story of Kim Jeong Ho, a former prosecutor, and Kim Jeong Ho, a lawyer with a 4D personality. The story will focus around the events surrounding the law firm that runs a cafe. Now, starring Lee Seung-Kim and Lee Se-yoon. Welcome to another episode review. This is Law Cafe episode 102. This episode 1 started with a slow pace. What do you think about it?
So, what are we even the episode 1? Well, this is about what is their name?
This is about Kim Jeong Ho and Kim Jeong Ho.
So the two Kims.
Yeah, the two Kims.
So the series, if I might add, is mostly the first Kim that she attorney. Both of them are attorney. One is a prosecutor, actually ex-prosecutor. You understand? The King guy,
he gave up in his law pursuit because of something they didn't tell us from the beginning. It was later the review where he gave
that his own character now is he gave up. He didn't tell us, just as you mentioned. Then he now become an author and a landlord. Yes. He owns like 2 or 3 buildings where people you understand, and a cafe that house no one wanted to rent. So that is the two just that continue.
Now we are told that he gave up on it, but
yes.
Somebody did not give up on it. Instead, she's what advancing it with a
her own now. She gave up on law firm. Yes. Many people are dying to work in good law firm. See, she resigned from this law firm because she wants to open. She wants to do law in her own way. She said, I remember what she said. She said that instead of you always litigating, why can't you just arbitrate from the beginning? Soft case before you enter, because that makes you a great lawyer.
Yes, making people closer, like solving.
Yes.
Using one stone to kill one bird. Then we found out that our main character, Kim Jeong Ho, suffered from unrequited love.
Yeah, that is episode 2 now.
Yes.
Mostly this drama introduced us to him, and they introduced us to the neighborhood. You understand? So him now towards this our other lady Kim, lawyer attorney Kim, he has this unrequited love.
That what made him to run away when he was in university.
So maybe because of it had something to do with her dad. Because mostly when they were reflecting, they reflect. They say he has 4D personality, which I don't know what.
She has 4D personality.
Is it she or him?
She, not him.
To me, he always see her as insane, but he loves her.
Yes.
That's as I say, he deeply loves her, but we don't know the reason. But I believe it has to do with her dad and his own dad. Why he just up and left. They were in a relationship. It's not what they showed us.
Yes.
He just told her
to end it. It was not even forced relationship, because she was not forced everything.
And yes, he just up and ended it like that.
Yes. And now she wanted to rent a cafe, but he gave her a tough time because he doesn't want her close.
Maybe because of that same thing. I believe the same thing that they have not revealed to us. That's the reason again. And so people are saying because the house is haunted. I don't know which is a lie to me. I believe it can be pipe and old. You understand things that are making noise. Because of the sound, old houses make noise. So to me, he just he didn't want her close to him because of the feelings and emotion. Maybe he say he wants peace, something like that. But
he said that
the lady has a dream and she believed that place is the place that is right for her. They came up with bomb. He just behaving. Because of his love, yes. He's behaving erratic.
I'm telling you.
You understand?
Now the cafe now employed 2 new staffs.
Yes, she tried. She succeeded in signing a contract with him because he made up a room, and then later on she hired 2 staff.
But not 2 staff.
Yeah, because one was a ex-convict, which yes. To me, are they not supposed to be employed?
I wonder.
Prison is supposed to reform, so he has been reformed.
True.
Now he has did his due diligence to the society Now he's now here.
Now they made a connection with Doha construction. That Doha construction was one that her father was working when he died.
Yes, they introduced Dohan construction company. So this Dohan company now, they show they're doing shady deals, not
something that they say when
going below par,
yes,
in providing
construction material,
servicing and hazard allowance and safety. They are like compromising on safety of their staff.
That's what made the father
to get on that accident that led to her father's death.
True.
Because they say her dad, as a portrait, they say her dad died gruesomely.
Very, very well.
So that is one thing. So the Dohan are making money out of the death of his staffs.
But they portrayed her father to be a drunkard.
No, because they wanted to cover up. That lawyer needs something, and then he put it on her father, and her father doesn't drink.
Yeah, that's what she said.
So you know the big companies, they want to fight back. You fight corruption, corruption fights back.
Exactly.
That is how they will fight back. Now, you fair trial, so you give them their own time in court. So the lawyers, they are doing their own wicked job too. So all of them are designed to the lawyers. They are the elite lawyers now. Then they are the elite. So to work together. So they introduced us to the Dohan CEO. So everything they showed him that he's also an erratic guy and everything. So
though this is slow, but I think there's a prospect of it growing.
It's slow but interesting. I'm sure it has room for improvement. They did not make it to be silly like Café in Namdam. It has a good story, but what killed it is silliness. This show should not try to venture in silliness. They should just try. If it's me, they couldn't have started with the lady Kim herself, the attorney Kim, to introduce her character. Could have started with Dohan. Dohan and her dad is good. Sometimes if you watch yes, Flower of Evil. If you watch what is that one that after Flower of Evil? Beyond Evil. They started from that evil that happened. They could have started with the father, introduce us to the father, and how he died, and how so that we will be interested in the story of Dohan. They could have used Dohan more to introduce the show, to pull in all there and to make it interesting. Because I believe this actor, what is his name, Lee Sung-ki, he is a good actor and he chooses good scripts. That's why I'm giving this show a chance. You understand that it's slow, but surely it will progress and it's interesting. But it started slow, this episode 1 and 2.
Yeah, let's pray that it will continue rising. We are aiming to reach 2,000 subscribers. We can't do it without your effort.
Yes.
We need you to subscribe and stay with us.
Yes, please.
Comment, be interactive with us. Whatever we are doing that is not good, let us know.
Please, in case you have any opinion on this show and the Law Cafe, please, we need to hear from you. Add it in the comment box below.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.